Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Smackdown Live. I'm Gorilla Monsoon, here with Trini Kwan and Corey Graves. And today we're gonna see what we can do. And today we find And today we're finally going to finally see Woken Matt Hardy or Broken Matt Hardy. Which one is he again? Gorilla Monsoon says, well, Trini Kwan said, depending on how you look at it. When he was in IW the second run, he was Broken Matt Hardy. When he was in WWE for the third run, he was Woken Matt Hardy because he had to get woken back up. But let's not lie about the guy. He's not right, but I'll tell you right now, Corey Graves says, no matter if you call him woken or broken, it's the same one. But he's not right in the head, you know. He's a weird individual. And you've seen, and he actually believes. I'm not talking about what, Papa Shango or Gangrel or Mordecai or the Boogeyman. You know, I don't care what they believe. But in his mind, he actually believes he's at equal to The Undertaker. Not even what Kane believes. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says, apparently he's going to have his first seek to fight The Undertaker here on SmackDown Live. He's been running his mouth off so far, but his weird stuff, listen to him. I have finally come to this world. I have finally been woken into the Toy Wrestling Federation. And I have seen that there are many of those out there who think that I might not be equal to The Undertaker. But the truth is I unlocked The Undertaker. You see, The Undertaker has had witchcraft that I can't even think of. And I have seen weird ones come for centuries. Like Papa Shango or Gangrel or Mordecai or Bray Wyatt or even his Undertaker's brother Kang if you want. But I truly think that I am just close to the same thing as The Undertaker. He's been around for years, probably maybe as long as I have. Sadly, we never met. Yes, we have wrestled before, back when I was just Matthew Hardy, before I became Broken Matt Hardy, or Woken Matt Hardy. But it's this time for The Undertaker to realize that I am not the only man that can be he's not the only one with witchcraft. Well, there he goes again, Gorilla Monsoon says, talking about he's not the only man with witchcraft. He actually believes it. Well, Trini Kwan said, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, what's going to happen? Well, he believes in himself a lot. You know, he actually got a house, Corey Graves says, with a housekeeper. He's got his wife and his kids there. You know, they got all this weird stuff they do there. Oh, I'm sure they got a lot of weird things, Gorilla Monsoon says, but I don't think that's going to be any weirder to scare off, to make The Undertaker be afraid of him. Probably not, Trini Kwan says. Probably not at all. Well, we'll see, Corey Graves says. Well, Mr. Riot, well, Mr. Hardy, or should I say Lord Woken or Lord Broken, you actually want to have a fight with my Undertaker? Well, my Undertaker says that you don't know anything about witchcraft. But my Undertaker says he does unlook you for you learning, but you only learned what he taught you and not what he knows. Well, Paul Bear, you tell your Undertaker that I will delete him. You can tell him himself. Well, we just got a coffin there. And I don't think that Matt Hardy knows that there's a coffin just showed up and The Undertaker's in it. Now he's in the ring now. We're gonna finally have the wrestling fight, I guess. Is it gonna be a coffin match? Or did Undertaker just come down the coffin just to try to play a mind game on Matt Hardy? Before we get this started, Matt, let me remind you, Matthew, you're the one that wanted this. You're the one that wanted to wrestle and fight me. You should have just left it alone and been happy that I woke you up. But no, you have to think that you live in the dark side. But that's a lie. A lie that Gangrel and Kevin and Mordecai and Gangrel and Bray Wyatt also believed. And you believe it too. But I'll make you rest in peace. Beaning. Oh. And he's going right at him. Oh. And Paul Bear fell right down. And Paul Bear fell right down. Broken Matt Hardy, awoken Matt Hardy, going right after the Undertaker here. I don't think, this Undertaker just landed right on his feet. Uh-oh. He's trying to get the Undertaker back on the mistake. Now the Undertaker's coming back in the ring now. It's getting him ready now to walk the old skull. Oh. The Undertaker is going to flying clothesline the Undertaker right now. This flying clotheslined him. Yeah, Trini Kwan said the Undertaker wants to quickly end this between him and broken Matt Hardy, awoken Matt Hardy, Trini Kwan said. It doesn't really matter. I think they're the same one, Corey Graves says. But the Undertaker has to be wary. Since the Undertaker knows all about how he might be getting ready for the Tombstone Pile Driver. And somehow, woken Matt Hardy, or broken Matt Hardy, just gave him the Tombstone Pile Driver. That was wonderful! Oh, now the Undertaker got right back up. Fuck! Why don't you stay down? Well, apparently, woken Matt Hardy didn't want to celebrate the Undertaker getting back up, but he would celebrate giving him his own Tombstone Pile Driver. And apparently now he's going to try to finish off the Undertaker now with what he calls the side effect. Oh! And now the Undertaker seems to be in trouble, seems to be in a bind, Gorilla Monsoon says. Very rarely, Trini Kwan said the Undertaker in a bind. The Undertaker just rose right back up again. And I think that Matt Hardy has to think of another way of beating him. While Corey Graves says, I think Matt Hardy's trying so hard to go. But I think Matt Hardy might have been onto something. Corey Graves has been getting a Tombstone Pile Driver. He's trying to get into his own Tombstone Pile Driver again. He just did. Very rarely does the Undertaker lose to his own move, but the side effect, or if that's what he still calls it, maybe he shifted the name since he shifted the way he acts, Gorilla Monsoon says. Trini Kwan said, I don't know. I think it's still a side effect. I don't really think he's shifted the name of the move. Me either, Corey Graves said. We can see the end of the Undertaker here. Maybe he'll beat him. 1, 2, and the Undertaker just raised back up again. Uh-oh. Not doing very good. The Undertaker got Matt Hardy. Choke slam. Broken Matt Hardy, awoken Matt Hardy. What do you want to call him? It's the same thing. The Undertaker. Tombstone Pile Driver. And no, Corey Graves says, the Undertaker's going to beat woken Matt Hardy here. 1. No, stay on him. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, Corey Graves says, the Undertaker just beat woken Matt Hardy here on SmackDown Live. Can you believe that? Corey Graves says, can you believe that? I can't believe that. What happened? Trini Kwan says, we just saw the Undertaker beat woken Matt Hardy here on SmackDown Live. Yeah, Corey Graves says, but Matt Hardy has certainly given The Undertaker a lot of work here. Does The Undertaker have onlook for him? What's he going to do? He's asking for the coffin to come back again. The Undertaker just put broken Matt Hardy in the calf. And now he's gone now. Well, I understand Renee Young now is going to catch up with The Undertaker and Paul Bear here. All right, Undertaker. I understand that Renee Young is going to catch up with broken Matt Hardy, or is it woken Matt Hardy? Corey Gorilla Monsoon said. I think at this point, it's probably woken Matt Hardy, Corey Graves says. But the man, he gave The Undertaker a fight, Corey Graves says. Yeah, he did, Trini Kwan said. He did give The Undertaker a fight. And I think maybe The Undertaker has gotten woken Matt Hardy's onlook. But we're going to see. He just came out of the coffin now. He just came out of the box. He just came out of the burial box, whatever you want to call it. I'm here with woken Matt Hardy. Oh, Renee, I just had a wonderful time. I lost to The Undertaker, but I also won since I got to be in the dead man's own burial box. Yeah. So, other words, Renee Young says, you don't see this as a bad thing, Matthew, do you not? No, I don't see this as a bad thing. I know if I work hard, I will beat The Undertaker. And I will get The Undertaker's onlook. Yeah. Well, we know The Undertaker, Gorilla Monsoon says, has beat... we know The Undertaker's beat Matt Hardy here, or woken Matt Hardy, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, Trini Kwan said it's hard to say a word before someone's name. Well, Corey Graves says, I'm sure you keep seeing him enough times. You keep seeing him. You probably keep seeing him enough times. You'll probably remember. You know. Now we got Diva Talks in the ring now. Well, I want to let everybody know that the Royal Rumble has been pushed back to Friday, January 26th. That would be 26, I believe. That's a Friday. That will be an episode of Impact. Will be the Royal Rumble. Hope you all like SmackDown Live, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, that's going to be all the time we're going to have here for SmackDown Live. I'm Gorilla Monsoon, Trini Kwan, and Corey Graves. We hope you like SmackDown Live, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.